Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we'll work on exercise number 22. Let's open up a new part and let's go for the sketch and start doing the sketch. So in this case, we'll try to do the sketch on the top plane. So let's select this top plane and let's start creating a centered rectangle. Create a centered rectangle. Now the next step is to dimension it. So dimensioning it would be 75 by, this is 56, and as you can see the black color, it's fully constrained. Exit the sketch and go for extrude boss and base, and you can extrude it by 15, double enter. Now you can select this face over here and go for sketch and create a normal rectangle. And you can create a rectangle here, and you can dimension this rectangle by 56 minus 12 minus 12, and dimension this face here by 12, and this face here by 6. So you can see that the color of the sketch is black now, so it means it's fully constrained. You can go for an extrude boss and base. That's not the one. You have an extrude cut here, and go for up to next, double enter. We'll confirm that particular feature. Now what you can do next would be that you have to create this particular portion here. To create that, as you can see, this is at a height of 63. This face is at the height of 63, and this thickness is 25. So you might have to create a plane here at the height of 63. So what you can basically do is select this face here. That's not the one. You don't need to create a sketch. So you can go for creating a reference geometry, creating a plane, and select this face here, and in the reverse direction you can give 63. So 63, and go for flip offset. So that's at the height of 63. You can click on tick mark, and that has created a plane there. Now the next thing you can do would be to create a sketch on that plane. You can press the Control 8 button to reverse, and alright, now we are at this point. So we'll create a circle here. So I'll just create a simple circle here, create one more circle, and dimension that circles. So that will be 22 diameter, and this would be 36, and this would be at a distance of how much? 100. Now it's still not fully constrained. That's pretty interesting. I should be seeing what's exactly going wrong there. Alright, This is interesting. So basically you will have to create one more constraint with respect to this maybe, and put it as 0. So now it's fully constrained. So by seeing this particular step, you would have understood how much important it is to check before you exit the sketch. It's very important to see whether the sketch is fully constrained by checking its color. Now exit the sketch and go for, oops, that's not the one. Select the sketch that you have created lastly and go for extrude boss and base, and you can give 25, double enter, and confirm that. And finally you need to create this face here. So to create that, let's just go for each planes and see if we have any plane that's good for us. So I think right plane is good for us. So select the right plane and go for sketch, and you can invert by Control 8 if you would like to, but I think this is good for me. Now you can create the line and maybe create something like this here. I've put it a little inside, I'll tell you why. This edge. Now let's try to give some dimension for this. So this should be from this center. So I don't think I'll be able to select the center here. So yeah, what you have to do is just select and create a center line here. Let's drag this a little downwards and just dimension that line with respect to this line. So that should be technically 36 by 2. So you have that line set there, and now you can set this point with respect to that. That should be 36. And now what else is remaining? You can basically set this you can set this line with respect to this and just set it as it is, don't mind, and Control middle mouse button will help you to pan what's remaining. Now if you're unable to understand what's remaining, as usual, just try to move it. You'll be able to see that it's not constrained there. So select this line here and go for horizontal. So once you constrain that horizontal, then the sketch will be fully constrained. And now you can exit the sketch and go for extrude boss and base and try to get this thickness here. So that should be 12. So that's 6 on both sides. We'll do the trick. 6 on both sides. Press double enter. And if you just try to rotate and see that the model is complete now. So that's it. I hope yeah, it's complete. Yeah, I think 2 holes are remaining here. So to do that, you can just click on the sketch and create a hole here, just a circle. And this time we'll do the mirror trick. I'll just mention this circle. That should be diameter 12, and that should be at oops, we'll try to do that once again. So that should be 56 by 2, and at a distance of how much? 75, right? So that should be, they're saying 75 from here. That doesn't matter. Okay, so 75 from there, 75 from either of the holes. So if it's 45, right? So that should be 75 minus 45 is 30. So that should be 15, right? 15. So just delete this. Just delete this dimension and select, move it a little bit and give the dimension here. That should be 15. You can see that this circle is fully constrained. Select that particular circle there, and you can go for mirror entities and select, or if you don't have a particular center line there, just draw a center line. Select the circle once again, go for mirror entities and mirror about its axis. You can see that there's a yellow color sketch. It means that the software is waiting for you to confirm whether that's the effect that you would like to get. You can press enter, and that's it. Exit the sketch once again, and you can go for extruded cut. Click on up to next and double enter will do the trick. And if you would like to hide the plane that you've already created, you can just click on the hide button and that will be hidden. And that's all about the exercise number 22. If you enjoyed and if you have any comments, you can always write it below the video or write to me at katia.corroutuser@gmail.com. And also don't forget to subscribe, share, and also hit the notification button, the bell button, and that bell button will send you notification every time I upload new videos on my channel. Thank you so much and stay tuned.